I've got some bananas getting ripe. We're here in Fremont, California. I'm going to have to take down some of my fruit. And because I've got so much of it, this time I'm going to go ahead and dry bananas. We're going to take these and we're going to dry them down as if they were persimmons or apples or dates or something. So today's video is all about drying bananas. But first I have to go to my plant and I have to get down some bananas. So there they are right there. They're over my head. I think the top of the stalk's probably about 10-12 foot up in the air. I usually wait around here until I start to get some of the fruit is turning yellow. You can see I got some there at the very base that are starting to get some yellow color to them. I also see a crack down the side of one of the jackets on the other side, which means that this fruit is really getting ripe. It's going to have as much sugar in it as we can get around here. And so it's time to take it down. Well, this is a little bit of a dangerous job in my yard because there's stuff everywhere. I've got potted plants under the bananas. Over here we have chilies and so on and so forth. I'm not going to move everything. We'll see how we can do here. And so, tool of choice, the machete, one of the best garden tools there is. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start to put a notch into the side of this thing. Just like I was cutting down a tree. Comes on down, baby. Right, coming down nice. That's good. That's good. All right, not bad. Got the stalk down. I'll go ahead and get the fruit off here. Just like that there. Hoo-ha. Pretty cool, huh? And like I say, you can see they're starting to turn yellow down here, and that one had a little bitty split in it. Take the flower off. Here's my bananas. See there? And oh, they're feeling soft and a little ripe at the bottom, so these are as good as it's going to get before they start to spoil in the plant. I also got myself a banana bud here. This could be used to make soup if you like that sort of thing. These are edible. Next, we're going to dry our bananas. Well, here we are. I've made it into the kitchen with my bananas. It's best when you're going to dry a banana that you choose one where the skin is still slightly greenish. Bananas that have polka dots like this, freckles, are still good to dry, but they're not as easy to handle because they become softer and they want to fall apart. If you choose them when they're just a little bit green like this, the banana's nice and firm and it'll stay together better. Next thing we have to do is we're going to take all these bananas and we're going to cut them in two from end to end, just like that. Yeah, the texture here is just about perfect. It's nice and dense, smells like a banana. If they're too green, they won't be sweet enough, so I'm going to make sure that they're at least ripe enough to eat. Yeah, there we have it. All the bananas cut in half from end to end, laid out nicely on the drying rack. Now I have to get them inside the dehydrator. Well, there they are, all ready to go. I have the convection oven set for 140 degrees on the dehydrating cycle. Put the bananas in here and I figure probably be about 8 to 12 hours. So chances are they'll be done later on this evening. Well, it took about 18 hours. Took the bananas out this morning. That's 18 hours in the convection oven at 140 degrees. And we got some perfectly dry bananas here. These will be just about right for storage. They're just soft enough that you can chew them. And they are really delicious. Take the candy away from the kids. No more sugar. Let them try some of these. It tastes like a nice chewy banana flavored caramel. It's really sweet. Of course, it has all the nutrients of a banana. Potassium, one of the nice things in there, I think. Anyway, absolutely delicious. These things are great. I highly recommend it. Even if you can't grow your own bananas, but you do have access to a dehydrator or a convection oven, try buying some from the store and drying them too. It'd be almost as good. But I like taking them down from my plant out here because they come right out of the backyard. We're talking serious garden produce. Happy gardening. Enjoy the dried bananas. Thanks for watching.